there is a huge snowstorm coming, and it will bring a lot of people over 10 inches of snow. Unfortunately for the people farther down south, including Atlanta, are going to see gobs of ice. Isolated areas of up to 2 inches. And that is all because of an Arctic blast. And that Arctic blast is going to bring several people to see temperatures close to 0 degrees and wind chills close to -10. In this video, I'm going to talk about all of that and how much snow your area could see. Alright, we already have a bunch of winter storm watches. You can see everything in this darker purple is winter storm watches. Over here, these are winter weather advisories, and then we have some more winter weather advisories over there. And anybody in these winter storm watches, you're definitely going to get upgraded to a winter storm warning, or most likely here maybe tomorrow or the next day. And I think everybody over here is going to get winter storm watches. Over here in Atlanta is in a serious situation over here and stuff. We'll talk about that later. It's about the ice. There's going to be too many people seeing ice, and so we're just going to go over all of that today. And by the way, this is a historic event. Alright, I'm going to give you a day-by-day forecast of what's going to happen with this snowstorm. So today we're just seeing a little bit of snow over here. Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, you can see a half an inch of snow, a couple inches of snow over here, nothing that big, and you can just see all this snow up here. So people over here are going to see isolated up to 4 inches or a little higher over here. So expect some snow there. And then this is 48 hours out, Friday morning, and that's when you start to see this system come together. We're going to start to see ice over here and in the Texas area, and Texas isn't used to seeing ice. And then we're going to start seeing snow over here. If I could just go a little farther, it just intensifies, and this is going to cause several people to get a lot of snow and also a lot of freezing rain, and that's not good. If we go a little farther, by this time this is Friday night, late Friday night, and then if we go a little farther, we go into Saturday morning. It just continues. This is going to be several days more ice. Ice will just keep pouring down, and then Sunday morning is when this starts to fizzle out, and I'm going to show you how much snow all that system brings. So that for our area, this is the GFS model, it's showing 10.5 inches right now. That's about what I'm seeing for our area. Columbus, Ohio, maybe like 7 inches of snow there, and then over here we're going to see a lot of snow, over a foot, and our area does have the possibility for over a foot of snow, but it's just a little less likely. It's definitely more than likely going to be over than 6 inches of snow, and a lot of things can change. It's still kind of uncertain of where the most snow is going to be. It could be farther down here, or it could be farther up here, but I think right now the National Weather Service is saying that our area is in one of the heavier parts of this snowstorm, and then down here, Oklahoma, you're going to see a lot of snow, and that's the snow. And just look at all these measurements of snow. Atlanta, you're not really going to see much snow, but if I show you the ice accumulation during this event from Friday to like Sunday or even Monday, that's going to be a lot of ice. This is a lot of ice, maybe isolated areas over here of half an inch, and then over here up to an inch or an inch and a half, and over here we could see up to 2 inches. So I'm going to give you a more detailed update as we get closer, maybe Thursday or Friday. It depends on what it looks like and see how certain we are about this. And if I show you the 24-hour snow accumulation, you can just see how much snow this is going to be. But if I show you all of it put out together, it's going to be a lot more. And another thing is that this snow probably won't melt for a while because it's going to continue to stay cold. Here's our system coming Friday. We're going to see cold temperatures, continued cold temperatures. Friday, Monday, we're going to see a lot of below freezing temperatures. And as a matter of fact, January 27th, we'll see what comes of that on Tuesday. But it's showing right now for our area -10 degrees. We had that a couple years ago, but that was a while ago. And places down here in Louisiana could see temperatures as low as 5 degrees, and that's just going to continue. We're going to not see above average temperatures for a while. This is going to be a record Arctic blast. It just continues and it continues, and I can't see, like, maybe as we get into February, we get relieved, but this is going to be a record Arctic blast. And we do have more chances for snow, but we're just going to keep an eye on this one and not go too far on the others, but there definitely is more chances for snow. And this is not just the GFS model that's showing a major system coming. It's the European model. We go to this one. It's this model too. It's this model too. All of the models. I'm talking every single one pretty much is showing a system. Some of them have different opinions, some farther down here and some farther up here. We'll see what comes of that. I'll probably give you a more detailed update as this gets closer, probably Thursday or Friday morning. We'll see. And just be subscribed to my channel and turn notifications on, that way you don't miss out on my next video, because this is a really important video because we're seeing a historic event. And I'll see you on Friday or Thursday. We'll see which day I put out my update. It'll probably more likely be Friday. One more thing I want to say is that if you feel like I didn't say something that you wanted to hear, you just comment below and I'll answer that in the next video. Goodbye. I'll see you in the next one.